20, when shark appeared and attacked the giant Peachy, and insect asked James to help them. James got an idea. James asked them a string or a rope and to escape from the sharks. And the spider has, or the silkworms has a string and a rope. So James' idea is that after they making strings, they attract the seagulls with the earthworm, and they tie the seagulls. They could take off from the sea, and so many seagulls were flying and hovering around the earthworms, try to eat. And they accepted James's idea. Okay, so chapter 21. Why is absolutely brilliant, cried the old green grasshopper when James had explained his plan. The boy is a genius, the centipede announced. Now I can keep my boots on after all. Oh, I shall be packed to death, wailed the poor earthworm. Of course you won't. I will, I know I will. And I won't even be able to see them coming at me, because I have no eyes. James went over and put an arm gently around the earthworm's shoulder. I won't let them touch you, he said. I promise I won't. But we got to hurry. Look down there. There were more sharks than ever now around the beach. The water was boiling with them. There must have been 90 or 100 at least. And to the travelers up on top, it suddenly seemed as though the Peachy were sinking lower and lower into the water. Action stations, James shouted. Jump to it. There's not a moment to lose. He was the captain now, and everyone knew it. They would do whatever he told them. All hands below deck except Earthworm, he ordered. Yes, yes, they said eagerly as they scuttled into the tunnel entrance. Come on, let's hurry. And you, Centipede, James shouted, hop downstairs and get that silkworm to work at once. Tell her to spin as she's never spun before. Our lives depend upon it, and the same applies to you. Miss Spider, hurry on down, start spinning. The end. Okay, so directly I'll go 22. So shark appeared more. Many sharks appeared and tried to attack the Peach, and about 100 sharks. And James became our captain, and he ordered insects, excepting the earthworm, which was used as a bait for seagulls. And they jumped and they tried to catch seagulls to tie the strings, and that's it. Chapter 22. In a few minutes everything was ready. It was very quiet now on top of the beach. There was nobody inside, nobody except the earthworms. One half of all the earthworms looking like a great big, juicy pink sausage laying innocently in the sun for all the seagulls to see. The other half of him was dangling down the tunnels. James was crouching close beside the earthworms in the tunnel entrance, just below the surface, waiting for the first seagull. He had a loop of silk string in his hands. The old green grasshopper and the ladybirds were further down. the tunnels, holding on to the earthworm's tail, later to pull him quickly in out of danger as soon as James gave the word. And 5 lords in the great hollow stone of the pitch. The glowworms was lighting up the room so that 2 spinners, the silkworms and Miss Spider, could see what they were doing. The centipede was down there too, exhorting them both frantically to greater efforts, and every now and again James could hear his voice coming up faintly from the depths, shouting, "Spin, silkworm, spins, you great fat lazy brute! Faster, faster, or we'll throw you to the sharks." "Here comes the first seagull," whispered James. "Keep still now, earthworms, to keep still. The rest of you get ready to fool. Please don't let it spike me," begged the earthworms. I want. Shh. Out of the corner of one eye, James watched the seagulls as it came swooping down toward the earthworms, and then suddenly it was so close that he could see its small black eyes and its curved beak, and the beak was open, ready to grab a nice piece of the flesh out of the earthworm's back. "Pull!" shouted James. The old green grasshopper and the ladybugs gave the earthworm's tails and the enormous tug, and like magic, the earthworm disappeared into the tunnel. At the same time, up went James' hand, and the seagull flew right into the loop of silk that he was holding up, and the loop, which had been cleverly made, tightened just a light amount, but not too much, around his neck, and the seagull was captured. "Hooray!" shouted the old green grasshopper, peering out of the tunnel. "Well done, James!" Out flew the seagull with James. "Hi, come on in."